Hello and welcome to Arberrang Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is episode 43 of my Let's Play the Banner Saga series. In the last episode we started off the Banner Saga 3. We watched a recap and then leveled up a couple of our heroes. Or I should say they were leveled up for us to base level of 8. So we spent all the points that we could to get them there. And then we went and fought off an attempt to pierce the outer gate, and then we went and fought Rugga in his war tent and arrested him, brought him into the city, and then the king decided to open up the gates. So here we are. Let's get into it. Only one option to click on: the gate. Petrus. A crush of people slowly pile through the gates, squeezing close together. The guard captain calls you over as you pass. He has Rugga close at hand. You have my attention for dealing with Rugga. It seems your reputation has some truth to it. King Marnolf has asked for you to personally be his honoured guest. I've been ordered to escort you to a gathering at the Great Hall, along with this cur. Rugga flashes the sort of grin that makes him so punchable. Like he's got his broken nose and a little bit of swelling there. That's cool. Good to see you too, Petrus. A captain now. You've been busy. Petrus restrains himself. You consider the king's surprising orders. What made the king decide to open the gates to everyone? Why risk taking Rugga alive? Do I have any choice about about going with you? Why risk taking Rugga alive? Unfortunately, there are important things in the corners of his dark mind that need to see the light of day. First, he'll be chained to a cell wall. Then I'll make him regret being born. Such fury over the poor king catching a fever. I could make you regret it now, Rugga, if you prefer. King Marnolf will speak to you both when we reach the Great Hall. And do me a favour, I've got enough to deal with, ushering in all these new refugees. I won't let Rugga out of my sights. Ooh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Story's getting interesting. So we're actually on the move again. Oh my god, you can zoom in! Look at how many people there are already. I didn't even realise you could zoom in. There's about to be a whole lot more. Never even tried it until just now. How funny is that? I don't care for how many looks we're getting. Where are all the horseborn? The fields between the outer and inner walls of Arberrang are brimming with different people and clans. All stare at the masses center as the masses enter. A pair of curious children run to you in awe. Can I ride the horse, people? Gasps a young boy. His mother grabs him by the arm, blurting apologies. A man with a short banner of his own approaches. Excuse my wife and son, he says. There isn't anyone in Arberrang who hasn't heard of you. We're a small clan, he continues, of strong men and smart women. Give us the honour of joining our banner to yours. Olive gives you an uncertain shrug. We've already got more clansmen than we can manage. Any allies are welcome in these times. Keep your head down, trying to avoid a scene. Ugh. It's a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one. You know what, I've played the whole game so far with welcoming people, so any allies are welcome in these times. The man clasps you on the shoulder, and many other clans promise to sow their banners to yours as you travel toward the Great Hall. 100 clansmen, 10 fighters, 50 supplies, that's good. Morale declined. Oh, I can't even camp to try and get my morale up. Barter thrives in the shadow of catastrophe as people haggle their treasured family heirlooms for a handful of grain. Between robbery and theft, it's been a real problem, Petrus tells you. Eventually, we gave up patrolling the lower rings of Arberrang, every man for himself down here. You pass more than a few reminders of better times. Though gossip is traded freely, most items and supplies are outrageously expensive. Still, you can afford to take a look. Browse the merchant stores as you go. Here and there, a piece of someone's old life catches your eye. Ah, here we go. Okay. +1 armor to adjacent allies and self, 1 will per turn, +3 will talents. Oof. These are starting to get pretty high level though. Except for this one, +2 strength, +25% crit chance. +3 all talents, 2 will per turn and never deflected. Jeez, that's crazy. +3 strength talents, +3 will talents, 2 strength resist, +2 will. Fucking hell, they're crazy. Move 2 tiles per will, never deflected. Yeah, these are starting to get nuts. Well, Thruster's Tooth can get put on someone straight away. And this +3 all talents, never deflected, it looks crazy. I just don't know if I keep my renown to actually get someone to level 10 or not. I mean, I've already got a couple of level 10s. 10 items, so I think I'll just maybe let's just buy a couple of days worth of supplies. Yeah, we'll buy a couple of days of supplies and we'll call it that, I think. So pretty as usual. Oh, look at that, the tree growing out. Keep your eyes open. The tree growing out. Some of these people were ready to kill us just hours ago. But yeah, the tree growing all over the house, that looks wicked. Thought you'd get away with this. A man slows nearby. He and his cronies are already drinking their way through the streets. We demand justice, he bleats in the face of a confused horseborn. Ahead, more horseborn rear up at spear point. Canary and her companions thrust weapons and words back at their accusers, unintimidated. I knew this would be trouble, Petrus grumbles. Petrus's guards try to separate the horseborn and angry clansmen, but only manage to make things worse. You catch Rugga chuckling under his breath. Justice for Tolier turns into a chant, spreading until it infects a great mass of people. The horseborn came with you, they accuse. You're protecting murderers. Someone attacks and others follow. Here we go. Alright, well. Now we've got this +2 to strength. So I was thinking maybe like, oh no, he's got +3 break. Who's really strong? Harkin is strong. Could maybe put it on Gris. What's Gris got at the moment? Yeah, let's put that on Gris. And I'm half tempted to just promote Harkin and get +3 all talents on him. Yeah, I really want to do that. +3 to all talents, +1 strength attack, +1 break. I really want to do that. So then, what's this guy got? +2 strength. So now, yeah, we can put the gloves on him because that's +3 strength. There we go. Let's do it like that. Yeah, ready for battle. Okay, let's do it. Not even any horseborn here. The crowd looks rolled up. Kill the rabble rousers in blue and the rest may flee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here's all that horseborn coming in. Yeah, alright, let's do what the lady suggested, eh? And kill the rabble rousers in blue. Yes, step down into my field of fire, thank you. Bang. Kill the rabble rousers. Oh, a bit of bloody flail there. Alright, back to Rook. Let us get some armor down. Bang. Someone's getting shot. Chris is getting shot. Get rid of the armor on him. Bang. Oh, 16. Look at that. Nid is killing. +20 renown. Minimize casualties during disagreement over horseborn. I just got that achievement. Oh yeah, there we go. +20 renown, that's sick. Canary, the usually charismatic leader of a large horseborn tribe, wears a deep scowl. Why men attack? Why so much shout? Everyone thinks your horseborn pillaged Tollier. This is important. Canary, is it true? City to east? Yes, kill many men, take many things. You need more? Oddleif's mouth opens but finds no words. You admit it. You plundered Tollier and killed the people there. Many food, many weapons. Bring to you. You eat, you take. You slaughtered them and gave their things to us? Canary looks from Oddleif to you, puzzled, then back to Oddleif. Her front hooves pound the dirt and she gestures in the air. You kill at walls, you kill on road, man, horseborn, every. No, that's... Damn, it's not the same thing. She doesn't get the difference. They must have done this before we even met them. How are we going to explain this away? There's nothing to explain. We either defend them or we don't. Canary. We will protect you, but you must do exactly as I say from now on. You killed innocent women and children, I can't be responsible. We will protect you, but you must do exactly as I say from now on. She trots nervously in place, then exhales through her nose and frowns. We listen for now, but we are not pets. I have to hope this is all going to be worth the trouble, Oddleif. Me too. Prejudice. All the prejudice in the world. Back up to 64 renown. kind of want to just be able to rest and get some morale and heal our injuries. I can't believe that I got this far through the games and I didn't even try to zoom in or zoom out. Classic. In the crowds, you notice new Weil, who have just now entered the gates. Harkin has gone off to meet them, and eventually you catch up. A familiar face glares in your direction as he speaks. Eventually we cross paths with Bulwark and his ravens at the old fort. You remember Bulwark. The berserker, hard to forget. I thought I did some hard marches in our day, but not like this. Bulwark went his own way. Lucky we arrived when we did. I wasn't sure Arberrang would still be here, or where you went. Have they treated you well since we parted, Harkin? Well enough, all things considered. Basalt gives you a cold stare. Don't think I've forgotten why Arnarthroth fell, little one. Or forgiven. That bridge had to be destroyed. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it for Salt. How did you survive Bellower at Arnarthroth? For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it for Salt. I'll be glad to watch you fall to the dredge in person, returning the favour. Where is your tamed one-armed Weil anyway? Gone to the north into the darkness. Yuno and Ivan claim they can solve this. Is that so? Yuno and Ivan. Makes you wonder who started the trouble in the first place. Yeah, Yuno and Ivan. Grofheim is gone. Arnarthroth is gone. You're under, gone. The dredge, on the other hand, Bulwark said he ran across Isles near Bindle, and Bellower is probably on his way here right now. We defeated Bellower at Borsgard. I saw it myself. Bellower doesn't die, and what are the others like Walker or Seath? We don't know where they went. Is Uben around here somewhere to write these things down at least? Afraid not. He decided to go south to horseborn lands. Of course he did. Then I guess we're the last while, Harkin. Let us bring ruin to the dredge like the old days, of our bones, the hills. Harkin breaks into a wide grin, clasping forearms with Fasalt, a strange gladness about them. Of our bones, the hills. +7 wow. Bloody hell, this is a big city. But then when you look at our the timer, it's not going down, so it's not so much that this is the big city, it's that the time is actually a bit more slow at the moment. The path crossing the field from the outer gate to the inner black rock is longer than it looks, but you walk through dense, smoky streets, escalating toward the rise in the black rock plateau. Rugga shuffles beside the guards who carry his chains. He has been unusually silent, but now he speaks softly in your ear. Careful, Hunter, he says, even before you hear the shouts. Looks like trouble ahead. It is trouble. A few yards ahead you spy one of Petrus's guards face down, an arrow in his head. Petrus curses angrily and runs ahead just as armed men appear from the crowds, surrounding him and attacking his guards. It would be a tragedy if something happened to him, Rugga taunts. Join Petrus to repel the attackers. Stay ready and close to Rugga. Stand aside and let things play out. Stay ready and close to Rugga. It's lucky that you do, as the guard holding Rugga's chains topples from an unseen axe. Before Rugga can slink away, you knock him off his feet, just as assassins approach from the flanks. Can't trust that Rugga. Oh, Fasalt's back in the mix. He's a provoker. Alright. 12 points available. Alright, so let's use all the points. Shield. Confirm. And yeah, let's give him a better crit chance. And he can protects from death. +1 move. Yeah, let's give him +2 strength. The obsidian ring. And yeah, let's bring him in for Harkin. Alright. You right there, mate? My dog's eating a pig trotter and it seems to have sprawled it out all across my room. Quickly, don't let Rugga slither out of his... slither away, or slither out. Where is Rugga? Is this him here? Anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, straight for Nid. Jesus. Alright, get some armor down on this guy. Just come straight up here and attack this guy. Take out a bunch of his strength. Same with this guy. Okay, he could have got the kill on Nid there, but decided not to. Like you could use some help. Oh, nice. Old mate's coming into it. Good mundo. Get a kill with Oddleaf. Hey, did Rook get another shot? I can't remember already. That's bad, isn't it? Yeah. Nid gets a kill. I thought while doing damage, it knocks damage onto a person that's adjacent. I thought that might not be a thing anymore. Anyway, get a kill. Yep, nice. Knock off some armor. Yep. Take off some of his strength. Alright, you're Okay, well, she's gonna get another kill. Bang. Your renown grows. Plus 11 renown. Petrus rallies his men with tremendous skill. He quickly repels the ambush with his help, wiping his blade clean of blood. Petrus then leans into Rugga hard with his fists and feet until the man is curled in a quivering ball on the ground. The thrashing ends when Petrus is satisfied, and the fighter who joined you in battle paces nearby. Bastards. Utter bastards. It's been a miserable, hard road, and I wasn't willing to watch good men go down like that. I'm Gudmundur, he continues. Lots of us here from Bindle. I was captain there myself. He glances at his banner, trampled and bloody, and notices yours. Though I'll admit, we could be doing a lot better. You take the hint. Fight like you did there, and you're welcome with to join with us. I swear it, Gudmundur replies. He gathers his tattered banner and sends word along to his people. Yeah, so like all of the guys from up north who were with Bulwark coming into the fold, so that's cool. Plus 360 clansmen, 140 fighters, 72 supplies. Damn. Petrus and Gudmundur chat as you continue to the Great Hall, kindred spirits. Man, alright, so hopefully at some stage soon we can train some more fighters. That'd be good. That's a big hole. Looks like an awful lot of stairs. How are we going to get the carts? And no doubt why mine all feels safe watching from above. Now we're going to get the carts up the stairs. That's what the whale are for, I suppose. You finally approach the black stone walls, deep at the centre of Arberrang. Petrus instructs you to head up the stairs while he hauls Rugga away. Oddleif huffs when she learns she can't join you. I guess only the important people are invited, she says. I'll try to find a place for the rest of us. Where do you think is best? As far in as possible near the Great Hall, back near the gates in case we're needed quickly. It's your call, Oddleif. I trust your judgment. I'll do what I can, says Oddleif. But up on top of that hill is where we ought to be. Oddleif looks back at the Great Hall. Maybe if you had the king's ear, she suggests. Maybe. Alright, here we go. The Black Rock Plateau casts a long indigo shadow over you like a storm cloud. As you climb the steps, the view shifts from verdant green hills into a morbid panorama of carnage and darkness. Eventually you come to stand beside rich and powerful men with long names and banners, called before King Mynolf as you were. Harkin is here, as well as Canary, both given a wide berth. From where you stand at the back of his enormous hall, King Mynolf looks small and withered upon the throne. He speaks slowly, as if stepping carefully through cobwebs of old memories. You can only hear bits and pieces about changes of heart and protecting the weak. Eventually you give up trying to make out the words. Suddenly the hall goes silent. Everyone has turned to stare at you. The king beckons and you approach. Look at Harkin. It's so cool. King Mynolf. With this, the king sends the crowds away and takes you aside privately. You are to be thanked in person for bringing my son home to me. Now I'm afraid I must selfishly beg a favour of you. The road between Borsgard and Arberrang is long, especially shared with a man like Rugga. Tell me, how did you fare in his company? I would have left Rugga in Borsguard if I could. We did not agree on much. Rugga tried to kill me. You're not the first. Yet somehow he commands the loyalty of many. Maybe it says something about the hearts of men. I suspect you already know this, but the man has poisoned me. He did it when we met in good faith to negotiate peace. My menders have been unable to find a cure. Rugga and I have something of a long and miserable history. No doubt he means to watch me wither on the throne. But perhaps you've seen his weaknesses, something with which to coax an antidote from him. Convince him on my behalf. Am I truly the best hope for this? And in return, my clansmen have many needs. My clansmen have many needs. The king leans back and studies you with narrow eyes. I can respect one who puts their clansmen first. What would you ask? We are short on food and supplies. We need protection, more men who can hold a sword. We need a safe place to rest in Arberrang. Space could be made here atop the Black Rock Plateau. The other families may not like it, but they'll make do. The king calls for Petrus, and you soon hear his hard boots echoing off the high ceilings. My king. Captain Petrus, our friend Rook has agreed to speak with Rugga. And Petrus, follow our guest's orders. You are now his to command, and as he needs. See that this gets resolved as soon as possible. All right, well, that's an interesting little thing. An honoured guest spoke with King Meinolf. Another achievement. Plus 35 renown, minus 14 supplies. Morale is improved. All right, so we've got Petrus, we've got Oddleaf, Heroes, Rest. Oh, there is a market here as well. But I'll tell you what, we've got great morale. So let's leave it at that for now, and we'll go from here in the next episode. Maybe we'll rest, and maybe we'll level up some of our heroes. But until then, thank you very much for making it this far in the video, or for watching me at all today. Consider subscribing if you'd like to see where this story goes, and as always, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought was cool, what I might have done wrong, what you would have done instead. Anything you want, it's your comment. Hope you all have a great day, or night, and never stop loving life.